Hey guys, girls, and all my pals. Let's have a mind to we got Hazbin Hotel. Alastor, should we do Alastor? Anyone up for it? Yeah, Alastor. Alastor X male rear. Let's go. Tony saw us looking out of the Hazbin Hotel. Wonder what's going on, he thought in his head. Tony looked out at his hair and knocked on his bedroom door. It's open, Tony said, looking at Charlie walking in. Uncle? Charlie asked, looking at her uncle. Yes, my love? Charlie blushed. Uncle, you don't need to call me that. Oh, sorry, Sugar Plum. I didn't know didn't want me to call you love. Tony blushed, smiled at her. Why are you here, Uncle? Charlie asked. Well, you know how God tries to make me find love, Twain said. Well, all angels are interesting. No, I really don't like anyone in there, Twain said, looking at Charlie. Then you like people in hell? Charlie asked, looking at her uncle. You can say that, Twain said, looking at Charlie. Then who in hell can make you fall in love? Charlie asked your uncle. Don't know, Tori said, getting up from the bed. How will we go see how your friends are doing? Tony changed the subject and what Charlie was trying to get at. But what if you get disowned? Charlie asked the main question. God would probably not disown him, but God probably understand why. He doesn't want anyone that is from heaven or on earth. Sure, let's go, Tori said, smiling, grabbing Charlie's head. You didn't answer my question, Charlie said, looking at Tori. I'm really not in the mood to answer that, Tori said, looking at Charlie. But Uncle, Charlie said, looking at him. Charlie, look, I'm not in the mood to answer your question, alright? I don't feel like I should because everything's going to be alright. Tony gave Charlie a smile. Charlie sighed but understood why her uncle was like this. Once he got down to the main area, Husk sighed. Do you want your regular? Husk asked Tony. Sure, just please no alcohol. Knowing you, yeah, I make sure it's no alcoholic drink. Husk said, smiling. Wait, you don't drink alcohol? Charlie asked, looking at Tony. I drink pop. Oh, okay, I understand that. Husk brought out one of the pops she had stored for Tony. Here you go, sir, Husk said, looking at him. Tony smiled, thanks. He started drinking out of the can. So, Husk, what happened when I was gone? Husk sighed. Alastor took over the management part. Husk added on, making sure everything is in tip-top shape. Yes, Husk. Yes, sir. Husk said, smiling. Tony heart fluttered a bit, knowing that Alistair was here to help Charlie. Something in him thought Alistair was kind of cute, but he shook it off, knowing Husk was still around. Tony looked at Husk, giving him a look that a friend would, saying, don't carry on, and walked with Charlie. So, what's going on with you, Uncle? Charlie asked. Nothing's going on, Charles. Is there a problem? You didn't look at when I said about Alistair, it looked like you were in a daze. Me in a daze? No problem. Tony said, looking at Charlie. Are you sure? Charlie asked. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine, Sugar Plum. Now let's get going. Where are we going? I want to sit and chat with you. Isn't it important for Uncle to chat with his niece? I guess so, Charlie said, looking at him. Tony smiled, grabbing her hand, still having the sword in the other. Are you sure you're alright? Yeah, I'm perfectly fine, Sugar Plum. Charlie looked at him in the eyes, then shook it off, thinking nothing of it before they finally got to his couch. Sat down until he leaned back in the couch. So what's been going on, Sugar Plum? Tony asked Charlie, looking at her with more curious eyes. I know that you don't like talking about it. Charlie wanted to carry on, but was worried about her uncle's heart. But are you falling in love with Alastor? Tony looked at Charlie. He could tell her, but he felt like he shouldn't. He didn't want her to get angry at him. Yeah, Charlie, if I tell you, please don't get angry, Tony asked Charlie. I won't, Charlie said, smiling. I am falling in love with your worker, Alastor. Tony said, looking at Charlie's shocked face. Why did you could have just told me, Charlie said, a little bit upset, but not angry at him, because I didn't know these feelings. Tony added on, looking at Charlie and looking down on the ground. I just never knew I'd have fallen for Alastor, the radio demon. Tony said, with little tears in his eyes. But Alastor won't love him. Hey, cheer up, Uncle, Charlie said. Maybe Alastor does love you back. You know Alastor won't love me. He's in love with another. What was that? A voice said behind Tony and Charlie. Oh, nothing, Alastor. I'm not in love with anyone, Alastor said, looking at Tony. I guess you kind of found out, Tony said, looking at Alastor. Yes, I did, and I'm happy to say that I have catched feelings for you, Tony, Alastor said, looking at Tony. So would you be mine? Alastor added on. Charlie squealed when Tony looked down. But, but what? Alastor said. What would God and Lucifer think? Tony looked saddened. Don't worry about them, Alastor said. We'll have each other no matter what, Alastor added on. Alright, I'll understand, Tony smiled, taking Alastor's hand. I will be yours. Tony smiled, added onto his comment. Then I'll be yours, Alastor said, smiling. Lucifer was in the shadows, listening on the conversation. He knew his brother would find love somehow, just knowing that one day he'll find Alastor. He smiled and sent a message to their dad. Looks like I won the bet. He sent to God. God sighed in heaven, but understood that his bet was won. But Lucifer won the bet once again. He smiled through his sharp teeth, knowing that his son finally found love. But he understood why. Alastor and him were perfect together. No one in heaven can change that. His son was perfect with Alastor, and no one can change that. He thought in his head. Once everything was gone, for God looked at everything. I was young, but son was growing up so fast from becoming a man. I hope you guys enjoy. Peace out here, squad.